I said, bring me Invincible! What's poppin', yo? Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we're taking a look at yet another Invincible 3D printed figure from AliExpress. And it does come in this very nice case, and this is the first time I'm actually opening one on the channel. They do come in this zip-tied plastic bag, which I think is really good, because it does mean that these figures come very well protected. They come very quickly as well. Like, they don't take long to be shipped at all. They're 50p, and they have so many points of articulation, and they are just so good for, like, how much they are. And, like I said, they have so, like, look at that. They have cool hands. They have, like, they have 3 different hand options, but obviously 6 different hands, so you can mix and match with the combo. And I'm gonna pose this guy with, like, closed fists, I think. I'm gonna go with this one, because I kind of want him to have his, like, hands on his hips. And I gotta remember which way the thumbs go. That's something I always struggle with action figures. But this one is very similar to the blue suit Invincible, but this time, instead of the blue points, it is yellow. Because this is Sinister Invincible. This is one of the more aggressive, one of the more angry ones, which does take sort of leadership roles against Angstrom when they are doing the Invincible Revolution. And honestly, I kind of want him. Oh, that's clean. That is clean. That is clean. We're gonna have him with his hands on his hips here. Should I have done the grabbing ones so he could have grabbed his hips? Or do I have him with his arms folded? Can I do an arms folded one? I don't know how to do arms. How the fuck do you fold your arms? Oh, that looks clean. That looks mean. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. And I'll do my other Invincible, my Omni Invincible, with his arms on his hips. I think that would be pretty cool. The cape is cool. It is connected to a ball joint, so you can remove it if you do want to. They do have a little bit of extra personalization with their butthole. And again, like I said with my other Invincibles, they do have quite a few points of articulation with the toes, the ankles, the top of the calf, the bottom of the thigh, the middle of the thigh with a rotation point, and then the top of the thigh with a ball joint in the hips, a ball joint in the chest, the shoulders with a ball joint and a rotation joint, which I've actually only used on this Invincible. I didn't use it on my other two. We have elbow joints here, at the bottom of the bicep and at the top of the forearm, and then we have a ball joint at the hands. We have a ball joint at the bottom of the neck and then at the top of the neck as well, to give him a little bit more, like, posability there. And we are going to, like, have him standing with, like, authority. You will respect his authority, because this is Sinister Invincible, and he is going to have aura beyond belief. Like, the amount of aura this guy's going to have is insane. And his hands are actually different to the base Mark one, because instead of having the finger, like, molded in, like the fingerprints, his gloves are just all yellow. He does have ear printing, like, instead of original Mark, who didn't actually get his ears printed on, and he does have the black eyes like the blue suit Invincible, but this detailing on this figure is really cool, and this is the only way to get a Sinister Invincible action figure, because U2s and Funko haven't actually done one yet, and the only way to get them is either a Diamond Select figure, or spend a lot of money on an expensive Hot Toys collectible style figure. But even they haven't done a Sinister Invincible. They have only done normal suit Invincible and then blue suit Invincible. So again, if you want a Sinister Mark, this is your only way, and it is 50p from AliExpress, so it isn't even that expensive. I'm gonna be honest, I am fucking shocked beyond belief at how cheap these guys are. And I'm going to be getting more because they have pretty much every variation of Invincible, and I think that is sick as fuck. So I'm going to be buying every single one of these guys. I'm going to be building my Invincible army, and I'll be putting them on my shelf, and this guy just has aura beyond belief. This guy is the evil one. This guy is so fucking sick, not gonna lie. I think I made a Lego custom of him way back when Invincible Season 2 came out, or had just finished, in preparation for Season 3. And I'm gonna be honest, his aura is way beyond belief. Like, this guy stands on business. He stands on business, and I think he is so fucking cool. And he's actually the only one to have black knee pads. The other two Invincibles have blue knee pads. And, like, he's very similar to the blue one. I am going to be honest. He literally just swapped out the blue and black for, like, yellow and black. But I don't know, it gives Batman vibes. It's very serious and very sort of scary. And most, like, frogs in like poison frogs or poisonous animals do have very bright colors. Like there is some blues and yellows, so it does give off like danger aura, and I fucking love that. I think that is genuinely so cool, and I genuinely cannot wait to stand him with my other Invincibles because the set is going to look so fucking clean once he is in it, and I cannot wait for my other Invincibles to arrive because it's just going to be so fucking clean. Genuinely, it's going to be so fucking cool. I cannot wait. But again, these guys are 50p each on like AliExpress, and normally I don't trust AliExpress, but for 50p I was like, you know what, fair enough. I'll accept the 50p loss if this is a scam and if this is actually a shit figure, but it's not, and I have sunk in like a good £1.50 into this company to get 3 of these bad boys. Which have arrived, and I'm going to sink in more to get the other Invincible variations because they are just so fucking cool, and I am in a pretty big Invincible hyperfixation at this moment in time, so I definitely need more of these bad boys. So, other than that, I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube video. I'll see you all in the next one. Hope you all have an excellent day, and goodbye. Stay home and stay safe.